All right. Infinite Tarot 888. This message is for Cancer. Anywhere in your chart, okay? Hold on. Let me arrange. Maybe some of you guys are arranging yourself for something. Let's see. Look at this. Mixed signals. So you may be dealing with somebody that's just giving you mixed signals. Here you are getting ready and everything, and then they don't answer you, or they sell you out seeking perfection. This could be somebody that's waiting for the perfect moment. Oh, they got a pimple. Ay, no puedo salir. If you're a man, you know, you're wondering what's going on with this particular person. Now, you know, it's just one of them deals. Are they just leading you on? Now, if you're a lady and you're wondering what's going on with this guy, or, you know, this guy could be a little bit shy. Maybe he's trying to lose some weight. He's trying to get his courage and everything, and he feels he's not yet perfect for you. I don't know what that fucking would be, you know, shit. Si quieres echar un palo and you're gonna go, you're just gonna, you know, shit. I don't know, but let's see what's going on. It says, everyone has flaws. Choose only 5. Choose only 5 what? Must have an deal breaker. This fucker who wrote this shit has dyslexia or is worse than me right here. Everyone has flaws. I guess choose on from the 5 of them that you have. Some of us have more than 5. It says it, just deal with it. Like if you're meeting somebody, if you think, for my males that are like, man, I don't know, I met her. She looks good right here in the pinche all-night app, pinche Tinder and everything. And you don't know if they got filters. I mean, you could tell, but te estás haciendo pendejo. You're like, man, she looking good and everything, but you're kind of, you know, because you might have put a fake ass profile and shit, somebody else's picture, and you're like, fuck, what am I gonna do? They actually responded. It could be the other way around too, ladies. You could be like, fuck, now what? Here you are flirting back and forth, and you probably have a picture of your sister, una tia, or something. That's why you don't want to meet up. For some of you guys, this could be somebody that comes to your job, you know, consistently. Maybe somebody that you see and all of a sudden he smiles, or you had some kind of interaction. It says you don't let others know you are interested. What did I say? Flirt and be approachable. Some of you guys have that look because you still hanging on to this. You might have thought the last person, Cancer, could have been your soulmate. Or maybe you're just wanting that one kind of love. Maybe you had a bad experience. You could have been giving out the nalgas and you're like, man, I can't give them out like this. Last time I didn't know who was the one that I gave it to. Or it could be, you know, and it could have caused you some hurt. For some of you guys, yeah. Not all of you guys, just some of you guys. So some of you guys are giving that mixed signal. This is what it's saying right there. And for a lot of you guys, you know, look at this. Hijos de su madre, man. For some of you guys, you haven't been in the dating scene so long that you're kind of scared. You're like, fuck, why did I get divorced? It's worse out here. It's a jungle. Now for the younger ones, the ones that just are used to texting, y'all are anxious. Look, I don't know if I could do this. Y'all probably showed up to the restaurant, wherever you're going to meet, and you're looking at a distance, checking out, see if he looks like the profile. Both of you fuckers are looking, you know? Who's going to enter first? It says you are afraid to get close to someone. They are scared too. Give them a chance. For some of you guys, you know, they're afraid that you're going to take their mask off, but that's normal. Those butterflies, you know, the good thing is, if you're picking up on this energy where both of you guys are shy, that means both of you guys are still some semi-virgins. Some of you guys could be. And that's good, because if there was somebody that didn't give a fuck, they would be right there. I would be worried. I would be inspecting where those nalgas were at. How many, you know, so some of you guys could be dealing that. It says untrue stories. Somebody could be telling untrue stories, you know, about you, or maybe some kind of gossip. And for some of you guys, you could be telling yourself, like, you know, I'm not good enough. I'm not handsome enough. I'm not gorgeous enough. You know what I'm saying? I'm not lovable. You got to take that risk. You got to get out there. See, some of you guys serve. Some of you guys are going to meet somebody that actually serves. And man, some of you guys, this dude, are you serious? For some of you guys, un chingón, he's probably over there in the golf and the fucking waves are little, pero le está echando ganas. He's fucking doing it. You're going to think he's the hottest dude out there. He is the only out there, fucking muddy as water. You could have addiction. So, Cancer, if this is you, If you're a female or a male, you could be looking at this person's, on this wave, and you could have addictions, and you think it's a fucking Hawaii 5-0 and shit. You may take a risk, and it might not be what you want, or this person could have addictions. That's what you're being told. So some of you guys, is it love that you're looking for? 555, you want change, you want something. For some of you guys, you could be damage control, like you're used to getting people that are a little bit, that you have to heal, and I don't think you look where it led you. For some of you guys, you could be dealing with somebody that's procrastinating. It's like they're typing, or if they're writing, they're fucking throwing it. If you or this person, if y'all would pick up all the pinchy poems, because it's almost like somebody's writing or texting or saving, and it waiting around is going to cost you, and it's going to bleed you to this. Or some of you guys are dealing with somebody that that is procrastinating. Now they're pissed because they're watching you on some kind of social media, and people are responding to you, and now they feel rejected because they see you happy. If they were fearing that you were going to seek somebody else because they were seeking perfection, they waited too long. You've probably found somebody else, and somebody feels rejected, look, and they're watching you from a distance. They could be watching you online. Maybe you post or something, and they see you like eye candy, like somebody this fucker could be jerking off right there, choking the chicken, watching you instead of approaching you. ¿Sí me entiendes? It could be the other way around. You could be in chinga right there playing the record over and over. Some of you guys, your fear, it says right here, there's no good ones out there. There's no one out there. And that's just your fear, your insecurity. You were dealing with people that were cheating, and you got to give people a chance. You could be stuck in the past and everything. You could be like, you don't understand, Infinite. I gave them everything, hasta el pinche chiquito, el ojo del payaso, and still, that's okay. Did you enjoy it? For some of you guys, no. Estaba así el cabrón, and you're like, fuck. Hasta acá salía. For some of you guys, yeah. And if you're stuck in the past, Cancer, or somebody that they're afraid to approach you. This is somebody that you feel this attraction. You have some. And you're wondering, what's wrong with this person? Maybe they're married. You might be questioning, But they could be stuck in the past. What happened to them? I have to be this way. This person could be having, a little insecurities when it comes to being perfect. It's like their shirt's got to be a certain color. I don't know, their hair, the certain earrings, if it's a woman. But they're stuck in the past. They feel like everybody's going to do them that way, and they could have an indecision. It's almost like they're right there to go knock on your door. And it's getting dark, so they don't want to go. You might pull out a shotgun and be afraid of it. Get chingados. But this person, you're dealing, Cancer, for some of you guys, you're dealing with somebody that's hiding their feelings. You know it. You could be out like this right here, and you see them from a distance. If you're this woman, maybe you're hanging out with your friends, and it's almost like you constantly see him. Maybe he smiles and everything, but he's not approaching. It could be the other way around. For some of you guys, you might even bump into him when you guys are hiking or something. Maybe you're going to join some kind of club, where you go hiking like this. And don't be surprised, it might be the same sex. Look, you're going to go hiking. This could have happened already. And right there, they're like, oh, I'm doing a ritual. You're like, what the hell? Who's the one? How did you sign up for this? Or you could be like, I didn't sign up for this. They're like, yes, take your calzones, and you don't even know what the hell. You could have went on one of those shrooms, or maybe you meet somebody like that. For some of you guys, this is when you could be letting go. You could be meeting somebody new. Some of you guys have some crazy ass guys. They're like, yeah, they're a freak. Cancer. For some of you guys, you could have been a cheater. All of us have been. Shit, el que diga que no, pues, que se vaya a chingar su madre. A lot of you guys, all of you guys at one point, yes. You might have every night, every day, and Now, if some of you guys are dealing with this abuse, you know, because somebody's not meeting your expectations, somebody could have addictions and they're dealing with trauma and they're keeping you from moving on. You need to leave. Because there's somebody that's trying to come in and give you, you know, give you an offer, and it's not the typical person. And you may be thinking about it like, nah, there's no way. Because look, this person's like, hey, and man, how do you get your teeth so white? I don't want to get on it. I throw you in chinga. But some of you guys, you can meet somebody with white teeth. You're like, whoa, what the fuck? You have a cock blocker right here. Look, you have somebody here. Maybe you're dating somebody, a Cancer. If this is a Cancer woman, you have somebody that's cock blocking right here. He's like giving them the eye and like, pero este güey no se le para. And you're over here dealing with the dead dud. And this dude right here, he may look like a nerd, but he'll put it down. This fucker probably got stamina. Estaba chingue his arm. Check his arm. He might have one bigger than the other. Pero este no, he don't give a fuck. If that's your dude, he's coming up to you like, what's up? I want to get to know you. And this guy might say, hey man, what are you doing? Oh, I didn't know. Is that your brother? Hazte un lado, cabrón. If you're a male, that's the energy you carry. You're like, no, oh, I thought you were the brother. Hey, can you wait over there? Bitch, didn't I tell you I'm her, man. Yeah, but go ahead and move over there. I need to talk to her. Some of you guys have this attitude, and you're a little bold, confident, and it doesn't look like it. For some of you guys, that's the energy you need to work on. Some of you guys could have this fear like, man, I'm going to be alone forever. My fucking arm is going to be this big. If you're a man, you know, or you don't like to switch up. I don't know what the hell. If you're a lady, shit, your tries right here because you're like, chingas. But you could be like, man, and I'm going to tell you guys, both men or woman, whoever you are, you have too much judgment. Look, too much judgment. Oh, they got to be this. They got to be like that. It's like you're seeking perfection and you're not going to find somebody that's going to be perfect unless you order them online, you know, those pinchy mannequin dolls or something, you know, because pinchy Tesla is making robots already. Maybe you could pre-order that shit, you know. But some of you guys are, you know, you could be judging somebody. I'm telling you, look, this person's like, yeah, baby, let me, and you're going to like this. It's almost like, what? Because for some of you guys, you got this. Haz de cuenta que this fucker's like a puppy. He does whatever. He probably even carries your purse. No offense if the cross watcher's watching it. But bitch, you shouldn't be carrying nobody's purse. Doesn't look good. Look, he could be in the friend zone. Ahí está como perrito, ¿verdad? My ladies are laughing the fuck. They're like, yeah, that fucker thinks it. He anda así en chinga. What do you want, Cancer? What can I get you? Man, go and do. And you might even send him to way across town. And that fucker still comes fast, like fucking Fast and the Furious. Either literally, like, nomás lo mete dos veces y ya, or driving wise is what I meant. So some of you guys soon, viene un pinche soulmate, but you got, I'm telling you, you got a shitload of pinche expectations, man. For some of you guys, you're like, man, you know what? Chingue su madre, I need love. You can't do this no more. It's right here, look. You could be in the woods, and in the woods is like, dang, nobody out there. This is, you're imagining that you're in there, pero en realidad estás sola. Mama, Christmas is coming around the corner. You don't want to be alone. For some of you guys, look, incomplete. You feel like something's missing, and then y'all be thinking of the past, and it's like, nah, the past is gone already. The universal God told you already no, and you could be pent off like this. And if you're in this energy, like, man, maybe you don't want to release your energy. Use it, transform it into creativity, you know, but you got to let go, man. For some of you guys, you need a balloon and put some kind of letter and shit and let it go. And if you're going to write a fucking whole book about everything, pues make sure you get like 10 balloons or the bigger ones. Some of you guys, all you need to do is just burn it. But, and if it's not working, Cancer, for some of you guys, this could have been a lustful situation. This could have been something you took a lot of risk. And you might have just went out there like, you know what? Chingue su madre, the first fucker that comes right here to get over this last person. Like they say, you got to get under one. Maybe somebody gave you that advice. And then here you are in the fucking woods. A pinche Sasquatch sale. Hairy ass fucking Mexican or redneck, you know, chingón así grande. And then you got hooked. And then you don't know. You probably had that person had entities and all kinds of shit. You're barely shaking that shit off, and that could be the anger. People could be judging you. They could be telling you like, Cancer, there's something different about you. You're acting weird like that other fucker, and they're comparing the attitudes. And I'm telling you, it could be hairy like a motherfucker. Like, take off the clothes, pinche hairs por todos lados in the back, look like a zorrillo. And this fucking older age. They're like, man, are you crazy? Tan así, like, for reals, Cancer, no chingues. Older than my grandma. And you're like, I don't care. And you could be doing that at a pride, or you could have Aquarius in your Venus. I don't know, some weird shit like that. This old fucker could be like, déjate doy. Este güey te va a besar el culo hasta el chiquilín, todo para arriba, para abajo, your toes, even after you took a shit, because he owed that. El otro no, a lo mejor ni le trabajo. Maybe so, maybe not. Let me just get out this. I'll be just talking shit. So for some of you guys, you could just feel resilience. You could be overcoming a lot of things. I mean, let me see what your vibe is. But look, some of you guys, they could be tripping out on that age gap, Cancer. I'm telling you, Cancer. People be like, nah, that can't be Cancer, man or woman. I thought it looked like his grandma. Yeah. Look, the only thing I could tell you, it says right here, continuous cycles, bad decisions, addictions, and thrills. You could be puzzled. You could be in this energy. And I'm telling you, if you was in the woods, you could have took something that you shouldn't have. They could have spiked your drink, and then all of a sudden you think it's this person that you're in love with because you ran off in the dark right there. Te agarrates, but you grabbed the wrong one. You grabbed the old fucker. He was the teacher, the chaperones, or whatever they call him. And now you're like, fuck. Why? Because you took on this energy and you're like this, or that old man is like this. Damn, you might have rocked his world. Some of you guys could have got pregnant by this older person, and you have to back him up against the wall. Maybe it wasn't even him that hit it. I'm telling you, you might have grabbed the wrong person. Y ya estás con la barriga, and he knows that's not his kid, but he's gonna take it. For some of you guys, look. For some of you guys, there's a past person that is suffering in silence. They want to come towards you, but they can't. This is a person that might have even shut the door and locked it on their own damn selves. O sea, they caused where there's no turning point. They might have burned a bridge. And for some of you guys, they're fucking angry. They're angry because some of you guys are in this energy. And you're watching them. They're resentful, incomplete, because where they went, you might have told them. You have the spirit of like, te quieres ir, mijo, te quieres ir, mija, dale gas. But this person could have did everything. They're trapped in the same house they might have took from you, clinging and pinche diablos, everything they sent towards you, they're going back, and you could be like this. Hey, I told you. You're in harmony. You already went through these levels. You're probably at the top, así encuerado, encuerada. And this person can't abuse you no more. For some of my ladies, if this person left you, he wants to get the fuck out of the house. Look, that's the chick, but it's a dude. And si te dejaron por otra vieja, she's a maniac. He's fucking drowning. He wants to call you. He probably calls you from a different app and shit, and he wants you to answer, and he's like, fuck, and you're like, fuck that. You don't know who it is, and it's on, what do you call it? You think it's a spam number. This fucker hit rock bottom. Look, suffering in silence, wondering what you're doing. And every time, Cancer, man or woman, they see you like this, están así, and they want to run to you. But there's a fucking tornado of chaos. They're stuck with this karmic. And look, they're bitter as fuck. Pinches salados. They're like, man, nomás falta que me vea un perro. There's a lot of toxicity. And look, this karmic doesn't even let them sit around you. He probably got busted, choking the chicken or playing DJ to your pictures, and they're shattered. And look, this whole time you could have, if Cancer, this could be you. The whole time you're thinking they're happy as fuck, but they're not. Both of you guys could be marrying each other for some of you guys. Or this could be them still and being hopeful. And look, acá estás tú. Some of you guys were sitting at the beach for so long, crying over this love affair that for some of you guys, you didn't get neither one. Some of you guys by choice. Some of you guys, you just said, God, I pick you first. This was a fucking battle. Because some of you guys could have been dealing with somebody that really shattered your feelings. I mean, hell, you could have been dealing with black magic where your shit wouldn't get up and you couldn't get up. Man or woman, you're like, fuck. And here you are, balancing it, your emotions. Some of you guys, this could be you and the divine. You're getting your energy back, and someone is pissed. They're paranoid. They're paranoid. Why? The loss, depression, they feel it's like you return their energy back. Man, if you're feeling depressed, you're feeling all that, that's not your energy. Call it out to the universe. Hey, this is not mine. Sacúdete. Fucking go hug a tree and sit there and just close your eyes, and I want my energy, and take that out. And I'm not playing, because that energy this person could have had, I don't care how good they look. This fucker was most likely va a andar por todo el pinche barrio, and plus he could be on steroids. No, nah, hombre. Look, all you are is trapped because of their energy. I'm telling you, some of you guys, man, don't always go off of the appearance. You could tell. Some of you guys, we learned the fucking hard way. We could be out here clubbing and shit when we should be with the family, pero andamos de putos acá afuera. Yeah, I could do this and that. And you would think, yeah, you got to be disciplined to have that. Yeah, but a lot of fuckers acá están, mira. So some of you ladies, you're like, fuck that. Mejor un pinche gordito. Some of you guys would prefer a little chubby fucker. You're like, nah, I had already. For some of you guys, yeah. Not all of you guys, so don't be getting all pissed. But look, some of you guys could be disciplining. You're getting your family, look, blood ties, the inner circle. Somebody could have came in between you guys. Here you are, There could be a male right now watching it. And you're like, hijo de su pinche madre, infinite. I quería un pinche membership to I Get Fit. The trainer's free. Y ahí voy, you go check it. Ahí la tienen con las pinches patas allá laughing. Hi. And this fucker's like, yes. Probably acting like he was gay. Pero no, look. This person could have been out. Maybe your person would disappear too. And here you are with the kids. And you're calling. Aide, ¿cuándo vas a venir? And it just, you could hear, I'm in the fucking library. Why is this so loud? Está la pinche banda MS right there. No está. And here you are. But for my fathers that are in that situation, no te agüites. You were spending time with the child, and that's all that matters. And for some of you fuckers, it wasn't even yours, even extra. Give you props, man. That's good karma. For a lot of you guys, you have the ability to inspire kids. And if it's depression and all that, feeling trapped, you're giving back to the community. And you got to understand, for some of you guys, people don't understand. And I got to say it because they're already. It fucking sucks because being realistic, and we've all been down this road, it's fun and games when we're in this position. And it happens to the best. Even fucking artists, Tiger Woods and all kinds of shit. And you could be like, fuck, man. Did she fucking smell my underwear? I don't know. And it's that fucking drama, and it becomes crazy. And you could fall for the bullshit. It could be toxic as fuck. And you could feel like, because you have a friend, this could have been a friend that, órale cabrón, come on, un pinche pase, vámonos. And all of a sudden, pues, here goes your man. And it could be the other way around. You could have had a friend from work. I'm telling you, oh, come on, your man don't let you. And here you go, man. For my ladies, my men, you all have been there. And some of you guys, we could have lost it all. But what can you say? Some of you guys, look, you don't even know. You're like, fucking, what do? You can't say shit. You just amarrarse un pinche huevo and say, okay, vámonos. And the bad thing is, for some of you guys, they could have been very vindictive. You didn't see it. You wanted everything. Okay, you know what? I own to my responsibility. I fucked it up. Let's do it like this. But you didn't see it coming. And all of a sudden, you know, everything goes to hell and somebody could be laughing. Oh yeah, you wanted this and you're out here in the street like, shit, no te lo esperabas. Look, cut ties. You didn't even know where you ended up. It felt like somebody just, you know, just cut you out. All por andar de caliente, popping cherries. It could have been a soulmate. And nothing. For some of you guys that actually went back, some of y'all went back. Ándale, por favor. I'm telling you. Look, no matter how much you wanted to give up the kitty cat, it was crazy. We just gotta own up to it, you know, and move it forward. But I tell you what, a lot of you guys are putting in the work. Even with, for some of you guys, if you did get a, you know, that wish that you asked God, and maybe everything went back together, everything's in harmony, you could feel like thanking God and, you know, healing. Looking back, and it's like, I ain't doing that shit no more. Because it made you feel like this, you know, and you're like, fuck, I don't want those legal. So some of you guys could have been like, it's cheaper to keep her. And if you're in that, you need to love them. If not, pues no, hell no, it's not that cheaper. Man, to live in hell no. Some of you guys, you could have had to finally leave somebody that just dragged you through hell. Look, it's like, fuck, you couldn't even be happy in your own house. And for my ladies that they ran off with the other person, shit, that person was like, what? You gotta, even child support, you gotta pay. So what's in it for me? So they were just interested in their money. So they're like, fuck, ni aquí, ni allá. But, you know, we can't. Pero muy baller, ¿verdad? Muy pinche baller. Hasta now he looks like the teddy bear that he gave you, no, right there. Guys, man, we're gonna get back up. No se agüiten. So there could be boundaries. And for some of you guys, yeah, you made a mistake, but it didn't break you, or you're being asked to not break you. Look, because the smell of the roses is backwards. And you knew this deception was coming, damn. But you're recharging. For a lot of you guys, when you start to give back to the community, like for example, I never gave bad advice. I'm like, hey, no mama's way. You can lose everything. And you could tell a difference, man, when you have a friend that's not going to lead you in the wrong direction. And you guys could have, man or woman, you could have had somebody that was attractive, or, you know, not to say that you're ugly, Cancer, because shit, all my friends are ugly as fuck. I'm the most handsome one. I don't know, but you could have just, it almost like brought out the midlife crisis. You could have, you know, you hadn't laughed before, and they're like, hey, cutie pie. You're like looking around, you talking to me? Yes, pendeja. But you didn't hear pendeja. Yeah. Pendejo too, because some of the ladies, they saw a little glow up and they fucking trapped you with a pinche dildo right there, i.e. with the spell work. Had you apologize why you want to leave me, but it was the black magic. They were laughing their ass off. Cancer, let's get out of this energy. For some of you guys, yeah, you broke that bridge. Maybe you finding out all kinds of shit, you know, and you're like, hold on, let me rest. The divine's giving you a chance to rest. And a lot of you guys, this put you on your path, you know, to go with God, the universe. And you're like, man, I ain't making that mistake, you know. And now you're teaching other people. You're like, hey, póngase en truchas. Porque, let's see, what is the fucking deck telling you? It says they are not playing with a full deck. So what did you fucking expect from this relationship? See? So you were dealing with somebody that wasn't really putting their cards on the table. They really weren't wanting what they said they wanted. That's karma. But I'm hearing for some of you guys, this was even your person. You might have had kids with them. You will notice. Some of you guys, you're looking back in the actions and you wonder. And it's like clues after clues. And God will reveal them. As soon as you control your emotions. Because the betrayal was deep. Deep. That's what I got from that card. And I'm telling you, your ex is going to regret it. Because it's almost like, oh, it says put your fucking heart out there and love without fear. They knew what they were doing. And the thing is, as long as you let them suppress you, put you in this energy of, I missed them. Pull that energy back, bitch. Give me back my energy, man or female. And watch, when you put yourself out there, you're not even, you might be like, I don't want nobody. No, you need somebody. You want somebody. Somebody that now you're going to say, look, show me your fucking cards. And if it's the right person, they're going to be like, all right, show me your phone. A ver, así era, nomás con eso, show me your phone. You'll know. Because for some of you guys, you were dealing with somebody that just played too many games, you know? Played too many games. Pero solo se queman. That's just the way it goes, especially if they've misled you and broke up. Don't feel it. And look, this card is grabbing my intentions. Abandon me, reject me, ignore me. I don't give a fuck. And that's the attitude. This healing that you're going to go through, this is going to be you. And you're going to be able to step into a new relationship. And with that confidence, whatever intentions, first of all, you're going to have them already. You're going to know them. You're going to know the vibration. So then you're going to make that choice. Do I want love in? Even though this person might not be in my life, you know, till I'm fucking 130, you know, you might be reading them. You're like, oh, this is a fucking 2-week situation. Fuck, let me fuck the shit out of them. Yeah. And then your heart is guarded, but you know what you're getting into. It says, slow the fuck down and take your time. Yes, nice and slow. I mean, some of you guys were dealing, I'm telling you, y'all were dealing with somebody que gas and chinga. And then it's like, fuck, man, hold up. I'm telling you, apenas te quitaba los calzones y ya estabas like, what? And you don't want to tell this fucker. You might have been like, man, what happened to the lion in you, the tiger, the pinche gorilla? What happened? That energy I wanted. It says your relationship will be influenced by children. Remember, adults are just outdated children. You could be meeting somebody like maybe 2 single parents or something, but this person coming in, dangerous in bed. Highway. You're like, it says, stop thinking about your ex. Time to shut the fucking door and forever. Highway. For some of you guys, your ex was fucking dangerous in bed and you just you missed out. Chingue su madre. Not for all of you, but for some of you guys, or it could be the cross watcher. This relationship will take some fucking effort. Love is a verb, not a noun. But don't forget self-care. What did I tell you, man? That's the same thing I was telling you. In career, Cancer, this is longer. Look, opportunities. It says doors are opening up for you. You have the chance to change jobs, start a business, or invest in a new venture. Just do it. In cultivation, it's going to take some work. You need to put your seeds out there, baby. You are in the growing phase right now, and you must continue to water your seeds, the ones you planted, in order for them to reap the rewards. Man, be consistent. Whatever you're doing, Cancer, whatever you're doing, something more rising anywhere, hit the like button, share, subscribe, comment. It says short term. This position is temporary, so don't be too attached to it. No worries. You will find something that's even more fulfilling and prosperous. Again, cultivation, where you put your attention, where you put that energy, it's going to grow. So for some of you guys, I feel like you're learning how to detach from any outcome, from the past that might, energies that are holding you back. Oh, I can't do this because it didn't work last time. Well, this person, this other job, the next day is a different day. It's a different energy. So some of you guys are just going to come out of fear, and all of a sudden you're just going to say, maybe you count backwards, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then pause. What's up? And whatever you may be doing, singing, dancing, but it's going to be prosperous or perceptive. My bad. But it's going to be prosperous. It says, if you change the way you look at things, you could see everything a brand new light that will help you get where you want to be. So some of you guys could be in the dark. I don't know, it's not going to work. Or you know what, I got to do this before I do that. And the universe is telling you to be flexible. You start, and they're going to help you. Your angels, they're not going to pick you up. Flashback, and then money matters. You may be thinking of your money because it's going up and down. And that's because you're thinking lack. Your energy is like this because, you're thinking like,